I guess we'll get somebody to call the meeting to order.
Yeah, I'd like to call the meeting to order. Today is, what is today?
Thursday, August 21st.
Yeah, it's Thursday, August 21st. It is now 8:45. We'd like to start this meeting off with the prayer. Talitha, would you like to lead the prayer?
Yes, sir. Okay. Heavenly Father, we come to you. I'm sorry. We come before you in the name of Jesus. Lord, we'd like to thank you for your grace and mercy. Ask that you guide us and allow your will to be done today. In the name of Jesus, we pray and ask all things. Amen.
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 All right.
Well, we'll start by going over the meetings from our last, the minutes from our last meeting, which was Thursday, July 27th, just a few days ago. Has everybody had a chance to go over them?
Move for approval.
I'll second.
I have a motion from Mr. Cox, second from Mr. Kennedy to approve the minutes as read. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion passes. So would you like to kind of give us a rundown of what's happened since this last meeting,
Okay.
Talitha?
Well, basically, we've the last demo officer, she retired, and so I've taken over. I did audit all cases that we had outstanding, and so some of these cases has been in violation for quite some time. So yeah, we're just rocking and rolling now. So yeah.
Good.
Okay. The carry on. Okay. Notification has been given to each property owner and lien holder regarding the action to abate the unsafe condition. The structures were posted on July 23rd. The first letter was sent to each record holder July 23rd. Some was sent out on the 29th and also the 30th. Public notice was published on July 30th and on August 2nd. It was posted on the city website July 31st and posted at City Hall on August 15th. And then follow-up inspections were conducted on August 14th. And the following cases will be reviewed. We'll have 14 new cases and 3 table cases. And we'll begin with 601 North Grant. The case is 25-0021. It is in the 600 block, 601 North Grant. It's a retail store / warehouse. When we initially inspected the structure, it was open. The property owner has boarded the windows. However, the top remains unsecure. It is missing a roof. Is anybody? No. Nobody is present to speak on behalf of the property.
So this is
And
commercial
so
property?
Yes, it is a commercial
Okay.
property. Would you like to speak about?
Yeah, no, nobody's here on behalf of the property. And dangerous building officials' recommendation was to remove the structure and clear the lot of all debris. Gary, has your department got any comment on this?
Yes, I agree. I've been there several times. The roof structure is completely gone. The interior walls are gone. The floor's been busted up a lot. It's I've had to personally go shut the door many times. It's just been sitting for several years.
And it's not connected to any other buildings, is it?
Well, it shares a wall with the old theater.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. I mean, I recognize it's downtown, that's why I was curious.
Yeah.
But
You've been in contact with the owner?
I have not. At one time, they were going to apply for a permit and fix it, but that was several years ago.
Well, looking at the report, the fire department, it's a fire hazard to the neighborhood. Police department, it's a vacant structure which could harm children or others. Health department, it's a nuisance, cause of disease or sickness. I'd entertain a motion to remove.
Eddie, before we go to that motion, I noticed the write-up here in the booklet says South Grant, and the actual location is North Grant.
Grant.
Okay, let's
Right.
see where you're, yeah, on this new case, that's a good catch there, Mr.
Right.
Cleaver. But on the history sheet, it is saying North Grant.
North Grant, yeah,
Okay.
sorry
All
about that.
So that is the correct address, right? North
Yes.
Grant.
Right.
So
One North Grant.
make that notification here on this case file 250021 that it is North Grant.
One other deal, do we go out for an estimate for cost to demolish this building? Do we do that beforehand or?
No,
after?
sir, we haven't done that.
Okay, so after we either approve or disapprove, then you go out for bids? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And again, this being a commercial property, it'll be a lien placed upon the landholder, so it won't be an expense to the city.
And this probably a question for legal, is there any way to work around that lien? Say if I come downtown and got a pretty good project that I'm interested in buying this land, any way I can have that lien forgiven?
You can pay for it.
No, that's not what I asked.
I mean,
I'm
that's-
just
I
trying
think
to
you'd
see
have
if
to
there's
take that up
any
with the
room for
city
that.
at that time, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and so all things are negotiable, I
Okay.
would say. Even the fact that if we determine that this needs to be destroyed, demolished, and removed, the landowner can come and petition the city council and ask for
Yeah.
more time or, present a plan to rehab it or something, So what I say here, there is an avenue of appeals.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And my reason was, say, if we spend $100,000 tearing this building down and some developer come along and say, look, I'm gonna put $2 million in that land there, can I at least have that $100,000 forgave, And that was my only reason.
That could happen
Okay.
easily, probably.
I'm sure.
I'm good with that.
I'll make a motion to remove all structures and clear the lot of all debris.
Second?
On case number 250021, I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy and a second from Mr. Cleaver to remove the structure and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Okay,
the
next
one.
case is 802 East 16th. Case number 25-0017. It is in the 800 block, 802 East 16th Street, a single-family dwelling and a rear structure. The structures are open and they remain in that state. And it's, the property is vandalized and abandoned.
So there's an error in the address on this one as well. On this sheet, it's showing East 6th Street, but the actual address is East 16th Street, so
Yeah.
this one needs to be corrected.
So the owner's address is the same address, so does anybody live there?
The property owner is deceased.
Oh. Address wrong.
Nobody here to speak on behalf of the property?
No.
Okay, case number 250017. I move that the property be cleared, the lot be cleared and all debris be removed. Front
I have a-
and rear structure.
Motion for Mr. Cox, is there a second?
Second?
Is that Billy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have a motion from Mr. Cox, second from Mr. Cleaver to remove the structures and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that was for case file 250017.
Next case, 1309 Lindbergh Street. Case number 25-0002. It is in the 1300 block. 1309 Lindbergh Street is a single dwelling and storage. Upon the initial inspection, it's missing all four walls. The roof is being held up by a wooden frame. My recommendation is remove the structure, clear the lot of all debris. Also, that one was inspected by Mr. Owens, if you could.
Yes,
give us
I've been in contact, I first contacted these, was in contact with them for almost 2 years ago. And at this point, nothing's been done. I've asked for engineering. They were saying they're wanting to rebuild the house. The roof was good. They wanted to leave the roof up. I don't know if you can see the pictures there, but they're just held up by temporary boards. I'm really afraid I can't believe it hasn't failed, to be honest with you, with our high winds.
So this isn't a new one that they started, this is
No,
when
it's
they
not a new
stripped all
one.
the walls up.
The roof was good, so they took down all the walls, interior walls, exterior walls.
Okay. That's
Are they planning on finishing, or?
They've been in contact with us 2 or 3 times. It's been a while. They said they were, but each time we've asked for plans and an engineered plan on it and have gotten nothing at this
Okay,
point.
and they'd have to get permits to finish?
yes.
Right.
And it's
And they
been
haven't
several
done that?
years, you said?
I was first there about 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's-
And we were
Yes, it
there,
would.
when we took, these pictures were taken, these were taken in April 24.
I'll
So
make
it's
a-
been a year and a half since these pictures were taken.
Case file 25002, I'll make a motion to remove all the structures and clear the lot of all debris.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy, a second from Mr. Cox on case file 250002 to remove the structures and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, next case is, 400 North San Jacinto Street, case number 25-0027, is in the 400 block. 400 North San Jacinto is a single-family dwelling and 2 storages. Upon initial inspection, they were open, vandalized, and it currently remains in that condition. The recommendation is remove structures and clear lot. We do have, somebody here to speak on behalf of that property. I can't read the first name, but I'm thinking it's Bertha.
Yes,
Okay, you wanna come up?
yes.
Go ahead and state your name and then your address that you for the records, if you'll step in for me.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Bertha Martinez and I'm the owner of 400 San Jacinto.
Okay.
We purchased this house, in 2020, but then we had COVID. Then we had to move, cause we were working here in Odessa and we had to move to Dallas. So we couldn't continue with the remodeling for the house. But, we already got our permits and this weekend we came and kinda clear everything, all the trash. And so we have already, a letter of structure that we already, considered to restore the house, and bring it to, current.
You happen to have any pictures of the
Yes, sir.
work that you've provided? You've cleared the lot?
Yes, this is I have a little plan for what the repairs are gonna be done in the city. I already reviewed it. And here are the photos of, and also, last year, somebody, struck the wall, like, someone who was intoxicated, hit the wall on the side of the fence and tear the wall. So that complicated worse, for the house to be in the status it is right now, okay? So I have a police report here with me, and I have photos of how we already, cut the yard and clear all the debris, and we still on that, okay? So I have some photos here that if you like, to see, okay? So,
And you have a permit?
yes, sir, I have a permit.
Look at that.
And we're trying to hopefully complete everything within 6 months, if y'all let us restore our house.
I'm all
Thank
for
you.
that.
Yeah, that's all we asked for, you know?
That's what we, that's the
Yeah.
main objective here.
Keep it safe for the community.
Do you think 6 months gonna be enough time? I mean, I'm a good person at estimating stuff, but other things like life getting in the way of projects, so is 6 months gonna be enough time, or do we need to be 9 months or a year? I mean,
9 months, is that okay?
I'm like these guys, anyone that wanna restore and spend their money, I'm
Yeah.
for that.
Well, I mean, this is one of those scenarios where we like to see a success story, right? So
Right.
we want to monitor your progress. If it's, in 6 months and you're not working on it, well, then that's a problem for us. But in 6 months, you're showing great effort and things are coming along, well, then we're good for 9 months, And that's kind of how we like to operate. So in this scenario,
Sorry, I could've got it.
I'd like to table it so we could kind of monitor your progress and keep you on point, so to speak. Yeah, just getting that debris out of the way made a lot of difference.
So,
So what, it's still open. Do you have plans of securing the facility?
Yes, if we got everything okay today, sometime next week, we're gonna start working on, get some guys and start working on the house.
Start securing it, keeping it
Good and,
safe to the public.
yes, sir.
Perfect.
It's gonna take a little bit of work, so.
Yeah, that whole south wall, I guess that's the wall that got
Which-
hit.
but
It's-
that's
it's-
okay.
it's-
That's what we
whole
wanna
south
see.
wall is pretty much gone. And then inside, the ceiling joists and stuff are collapsing inside, and it's pretty extensive. It's gonna take a lot of work.
Okay, so they have a permit, but permit is the first step. You still have to have
Yeah.
inspections as you go along with
Yeah,
this
yeah,
destruction.
we'll have to inspect as we go along, but it's quite a task. But
yeah, but I mean, we can table it, and then I guess it's in 3 months when we have our next meeting, we'll see if there's any progress, then we can make another motion then, so.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll make a motion to table the case.
I'll second.
I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy, a second from Mr. Cleaver on case number 250027 to table the case to allow the owners to rehab the facility. And we'll review it at our next meeting. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, next case is 603 Wabash Avenue, case number 23-0051U. It is in the 600 block. 603 Wabash is a single-family dwelling. Upon initial inspection, it was unsecured. It has been secured at the doors, however, the roof is still open. And recommendation is to remove the structure and clear a lot of all debris.
Have we had any contact with this family? Pruitt family?
The gentleman who owns the house is deceased. There's a niece, and she wants to have the house removed because people do get into it. So that's pretty much all I have for that.
But she didn't mention any future plans? Said once the house was removed. And the reason why, because it was a guy stopped by my place several months ago, and he was gonna have it removed, and he had some other plans, so, and like I said, he may not even been in the decision-making path of this
Yeah.
deal.
The only person I spoke to was the one lady. I do have her information, but yeah, and she said that she was actually the person that was taking over the home when he passed.
Okay.
So any other information I don't have about that.
So isn't there a document she can sign to say a waiver or whatever, tell us to
Yes.
go ahead and tear it down?
Yes,
She's given us
done that.
permission.
yes. I would still
Basically.
have to get a warrant to take care of that because it is not in her name.
Okay,
So-
okay, got that.
Yeah.
Okay. Case 23-0015U, is that right? I move that the structures be removed and the lot cleared of all debris.
So move. Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Cox, a second from Mr. Cleaver to remove the structure and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Next case is 810 Dottie Avenue, case number 23-0044U. It is in the 800 block. 810 Dottie Avenue is a single-family dwelling. Upon initial inspection, the structure was open. It remains in that state. No change has been made. Recommendation is to remove the structures and clear the lot.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all provide all those pictures because I drove by it the other day. I'm like, that didn't look that bad from the front,
From
the
the
very
front,
front. end. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I figured there was something behind the fence, but I'm like, from the front, compared to what I've seen. But yeah, now that you show the best of it, that's. And have we heard from anybody on this one?
No, sir.
Oh, those pictures are from 2 years ago.
There's updated pictures as
yeah,
well.
but I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's. So it's been y'all been working on this at least 2 years.
Yes.
Well, it's got a lot
Since
of
the
bad
last time we
marks.
met.
Yeah, it's got a lot of bad marks from all the inspection departments
Yeah.
and health departments, fire
Yeah.
departments. And no signs of anybody trying to
No.
rehab it.
On case file 230044U, I'll make a motion to remove all structures and clear the lot of all debris.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy, a second from Mr. Cox for case 230044U. Remove the structure, clear the lot of all debris. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, next case is 805 North Kelly, case number 23-0046U. It is in an 800 block. 805 North Kelly is a single-family dwelling and rear structure. Upon initial inspection, it was open. It has been secured. It is near a high school, and the reports say homeless people have been living in the backyard. Recommendation is to remove the structure and clear the lot of debris. We do have somebody here to speak on behalf of this property, Mr. Lewis Hoagland. You wanna come on up, sir? And just go ahead and state your name and address for the records, please.
Luis Holguin. You want my address?
Yes, well, the address you're here.
805 North Kelly.
Okay.
Speak to us about this property. It's getting a lot of bad marks from the building inspection, the fire department, the police department, the health department. It's all showing to be a nuisance to the community and a hazard. So what are your intentions here?
Well, I don't have any money to demolish it, so.
Would you like us to demolish it?
Sir,
Would you like us to have it demolished?
if you can,
Okay.
So what we're able to do is if you sign a release, we will remove the structures and clear the lots of all debris using community funds. So you'll have a clear lot. You know, you'll still be responsible for maintaining it, but we'll get you a good start. Does that sound about right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that
So-
work for you?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Do I know you, Lewis? Didn't we work together?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I worked and you just took a check, but I thought I knew you. All right.
Well, however you want to say it.
Yeah, I think he's got it
We worked in the
backwards.
same place.
Lewis
All right,
worked in.
good,
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, so
Okay,
whatever,
you
I
can hang
mean,
around and I'll have you.
I've been trying to keep the yard clean, but all these weeds came out with all this rain we had and all that, but
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a very
We like the rain.
different season for weeds, for sure.
Well, what will we do with that Sealand container back there?
Are those your containers?
yes, sir. Well, I was trying to get some, because I was using it as a storage place,
Yeah.
and I was trying to get some of my gold stuff in there, or junk, whatever you want to call it,
Mhm.
and put it in a container, and then tear down the pallets, because the foundation the water's come in there. I tried getting some flood insurance way back when I first lived in that house, and they said it wasn't a flood zone. So back in '89 or whatever time it was, they redid the FEMA flood area and all that. And by that time, I didn't no longer live there. But the house I was living at, they wanted flood insurance on it, and it's right at the edge of the FEMA flood zone, so I had to pay flood insurance on that house. I never had any water go in there, but that house on Kelly got flooded a couple of times. It never rains in Odessa, they say, but
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the code says about those
Containers?
containers
Containers.
being on the lot. I mean, this is in a area that's next to a school. So we have a little higher attention, you know, we don't like things that'll attract vagrants, kids,
Well, as
trouble
soon as I
like
can,
that.
I'll get that container moved.
Perfect.
Okay.
So do we vote on this, or does he just sign a,
He can just
sign a waiver and we'll?
Yeah, you can, I mean, we can get the order to remove and clear and then just have him sign the
So
waiver.
do we need to table it and then you can just take it off, or we just don't do
Just-
anything?
Just get the order to remove and
Okay.
clear.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so.
So we need to-
Yeah, we need to vote on it.
Okay, on
Okay,
case,
good.
okay, case number 23-0046U, I make a motion that the structures be removed and the lot cleared of all debris, including the container.
I'll second.
I have a motion from Mr. Cox, a second from Mr. Kennedy for case number 230046U. Remove the structures and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, next case is 409 East Odessa. Case number 23-0056U. It is in the 400 block. 409 East Odessa is a single-family dwelling. Upon initial inspection, the structure was open, vandalized. It remains in that state. Recommendation is to remove the structure and clear the lot of all debris.
No representatives from this property?
No, sir.
Any contact with the owner?
No, sir. Owner is deceased.
Okay.
It's got a lot of bad marks.
Case file 23-0056U, I make a motion that the structure be removed and the lot cleared of all debris.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Cox, a second by Mr. Cleaver to, on case 230056U, remove the structure and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Next case is 2415 Truman Street, case number 23-0050U. It is in the 2400 block. 2415 Truman Street is a single-family dwelling. It appears as though construction started, but it's incomplete. The structure is open, unguarded, exposed to the outside elements. Upon a follow-up inspection, the property remains in the same condition. Recommendation is to remove the structure, clear the lot of all debris. Nobody's here to speak on behalf of the property.
I hate that they started and had to stop, but that's the way it
They've
goes.
been given notice and hadn't responded, so.
Yeah.
They started this case in 2023.
Yeah. Case file 23-0050U, I'll make a motion to remove all structures and clear the lot of all debris.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy, a second from Mr. Cox on case file 230050U. Remove the structure and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
Next case is 524 Bunch Avenue, case number 21-0003U. It is in the 500 block. 524 Bunch is a single-family dwelling. It was reviewed by the board July 27, 2021. Orders were to remove and clear. The property was sold before the orders could be carried out. In December of 2024, it was sold. The new owner has replaced the roof. The windows are broken still, but they are covered by bars. And the current owner did turn in a scope of work and estimates it will take about 90 days to complete the rehab. My recommendation is to rescind the orders and dismiss the case.
What happened in 90 days if we still in the same boat though?
Well, I figured if they went ahead and replaced the roof, that they were gonna go ahead and complete the work. So is it possible to table?
So we can rescind the previous orders. There are previous orders on it now to remove.
Yes.
So we
It
can
was
rescind
previous
that
owner.
and table the case.
Okay.
But to me, if you rescind that kind of mean you start all over. I like the idea of tabling, and then we can come back and address it later on, 90 days or whatever.
You got a point.
Yeah.
But the orders say probably remove the structures and clear a lot of them.
You know, that's when we need legal here.
Yeah.
to Answer this
That's what I'm
question.
saying, we just table it, then in 90 days, we
Yeah.
can decide again, so.
Right.
So, but you have to make a motion.
That'd probably be the best. There is work going on it, so.
You wanna make a motion to table it?
I'll make a motion to table.
I'll second.
I have a motion from Mr. Cleaver, a second from Mr. Kennedy on case number 21-00003U to table the case until our next meeting to monitor the progress of construction. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
That motion passes.
Next case is 510 East 8th Street, case number 25-0031. It's in the 500 block. It is 510 East 8th. It's a garage. Upon initial inspection, it was unsecured, and the roof was open and appeared to be held up by 2x4s. Upon re-inspection, the roof has been repaired. The siding has been repaired as well. It appears to be secured.
Yeah. Got me confused there.
The property owner did contact me. He's not present today, but yeah, he said that they were getting it closed up and everything. He has done that, so
Was there a previous order on this one?
no, sir.
I spoke
The
with
pro-
Mr. Trower, yeah, just yesterday, as a matter of fact. He's got a couple of antique cars in there. He's got it secured, put a new roof on it. His plans are in a couple of years just to demo the building entirely. But he has secured it and made it safe, put a roof on it.
And this is a commercial building, right?
Yes, that is a commercial building. Virgil Trower owns it.
Yeah.
And you're comfortable with that? I mean, you're fine, I'm just asking, you're
So,
comfortable with
I mean,
it?
yeah, I mean, structurally, I'm comfortable with where he's at, and he does have it secure where, you know.
I didn't mean that rudely, I was just
Yeah.
asking if you were,
Yeah.
Well,
it came out.
And if
yeah.
Virgil says he's gonna do it, he'll
Yeah.
probably do it.
No, yeah, no, I agree, I just,
Yeah,
well, I think you should already had it done.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like,
That's the way I think. But,
but,
I'd just say, let's table it. Let's make it get done.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make a
Yeah, we
motion
need to light a
table.
fire under him somehow.
That's kind of what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to table the case.
Get a second?
Second. Yeah. Ms. Cox.
So I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy, a second from Mr. Cox to table case number 250031 until our next meeting, kind of monitor the progress of construction. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, motion passes.
Okay, next case is 4700 East Loop 338, case number 25-0030. It is in the 4700 block of East Loop 38. It's two single-family dwellings, a storage and a barn. Upon initial inspection, the structures are unsecured, neglected, dilapidated. There's junk and debris inside and outside of the structure. Upon re-inspection, no changes has been made. Somebody is here to speak on behalf of the property. Andy Treviso. If you'd like to come up. Good morning.
Good morning.
If you can just state your name and address.
My name's Andy Treviso. I'm with AZ Industrial. I'm the owner, 42 years. I'm a demo expert. And so the structures are gonna be coming down. I'm gonna apply for the permit this morning. And, I would say in probably 4 weeks it'll be gone. But I would state for the whole thing to be cleaned up would be a total of 8 weeks. And so that's what the plans are with the property.
So you're the owner?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm the contractor.
Oh, okay, okay.
I am the contractor.
Different owner information down here, but,
So you're gonna demo
Yeah.
it and you're gonna clear
Yes.
it.
So who are you working, can we ask who you're working for?
Who contracted you?
Billy Meister,
Okay.
Okay,
but I am the owner of AZ Industrial.
okay.
And it's gonna take eight weeks to clear the lot?
Yeah, to completely clear it out.
Why so long?
Huh?
Why so long? He's busy.
Well, because the man just said, because we have a lot of responsibilities, so we have to put the projects as they go.
Oh,
And so that's why, you know, the houses will probably be down, to be honest, in 2-3 days. So that nuisance will be gone quickly. It's just to get somebody in there and make it look beautiful.
That's probably some property that's worth something
Oh, yeah.
on the loop. So,
Yeah.
so there'll be a strip center go up for too long, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, there's been some people already reached out, I think,
Reached
about
out.
putting a loop center and stuff in.
Really? Okay. Do we need to table this one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we
I would
treated
move
it
to
like we
table,
did the other
Okay.
one.
let him get started, and if he can't complete it, and we got less of a chore to do.
I
So-
concur.
Okay. I'll second Billy's motion.
I have a motion from Mr. Cleaver, second from Mr. Cox on case number 250030 to table the case and monitor the progress from the demo contractor. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion
All
passes.
right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And just in case, I'm a demo expert, so I'm 60 years old, been doing it for 42 years, so I can put my name and number, maybe get some more projects.
There
Get
you
with
go.
her.
She's the
Yeah,
lady.
get with this lady right
All
here.
right, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So you're good at tearing stuff up, huh?
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Good.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Okay. Next case is 1013 West Ada Street, case number 22-00011U. It is in the 1000 block. 1013 West Ada is a single-family dwelling in a rear structure. It is unsecured, appears to have been burned in a fire. Upon reinspection, the rear structure has collapsed. I don't think anybody's here to speak on behalf of that property. Recommendation is remove structure and clear the lot of debris.
On case file 22-0001U, I make a motion to remove the structures and clear the lot of all debris.
I'll second.
I have a motion from Mr. Cox, a second from Mr. Kennedy on case file 22-0001U. Remove the structures and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Next case is 314 East 42nd Street, case number 25-0033. It is in a 300 block. 314 East 42nd Street is a single-family dwelling. Upon initial inspection, all structures were unsecured. There is neglected, dilapidated, there's junk and debris inside and outside of the structure. Homeless people are occupying the structure. The rear of the structure has collapsed. There is no changes that has been made upon reinspection. Recommendation is to remove the structure, clear the lot of all debris. Nobody's here to speak on behalf of the property.
Oh, my God.
It's pretty rough in the back.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to discuss. I'll make a motion on case file 25-0033 to remove all the structures and clear the lot of all debris.
Second.
Yeah, I guess the only comment would be to move this to the top of the list.
Yeah, that's,
On case file 25-0033, I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy, a second from Mr. Cox to remove the structures and clear a lot of all debris. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
that's not on 42nd Street.
Yeah, right.
That'll
make-
conclude the new cases. Now we're going over into the table cases.
I'll make a
From the
motion
last
that we
meeting?
take the cases off the table and discuss them now.
All right. Second. I have a motion from Mr. Cox, a second from Mr. Cleaver to remove the tabled cases and bring them back before this court.
Committee, commission.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
Get Robert taken care of.
Okay.
Yeah.
First civil case is 3715 Holly Avenue, case number 23-0026U. It is in the 3700 block. 3715 Holly Avenue is a single-family dwelling. Upon initial inspection, the structures were in very bad condition. It was unsecured. The homeowner has replaced the roof and siding and has cleared a lot of the debris. He is here to speak on behalf of the property, Mr. Martin Garcia.
Okay. I'm the owner of the house. I already moved to Milan, but I'm fixing the house. I already replaced all the roof, all the siding and everything. The house is brand new outside, everything on it. All I need is now moving myself inside and put electricity, all that kind of stuff. I'm still we finished everything on this side. I'm making the house brand new again. That's all. I already removed all my cars, everything, and that's why I bought the shop over there on Milan.
How long have you been working on the project?
The project on this one, 1 month. Yeah, because before I fixed everything, okay, that was when they put on the table a long time ago. So I removed all the cars. They put on the table because I have all the cars on the outside. They say they need to clear all the yard. So I cleaned it. I removed all the cars, everything. Then the roof was bad, so I got the permission. They fixed the roof, everything, and the part that needs to be demolished, we rebuilt it again. And then this time, on the roof, always needed to put the shingle because the thunderstorm removed shingles, everything. Then I come here about 1 month ago. And they told me I don't need permits anymore for the shingles or the siding, so that's why they fixed all that part.
And you still have construction going? You're still working?
Oh, then I have still people. We remove already. Actually, we remove now the inside, so I can put insulations and all that kind of stuff. We remove right now the sheetrock. So we took off the sheetrock. So that after that we can go to the insulation, and then since they remove the meter for the electricity, they will need new. They say it's going to be a new box to put the electricity on it. But right now we're using generators to work on it.
And what's
Yeah.
your intended use for the building? You're gonna move
I
into?
live there.
You're gonna live there?
Well, I'm living on the shop right now.
Okay.
This is my house. I've been living since 1986.
Well, it's been before us for a couple of years now. We'd like to see it to completion.
Oh, well, actually it's already completed. All this side and everything is already finished. So you go over there, it's already finished. Now we're working on this side.
So we're removing the sheetrock now, so do we
Oh,
have,
it's already removed.
so do we
It's already
have,
clean.
do we have permits for, you mentioned electrical, we have permits for electrical also, or do we have any permits at all?
Well, I'm going to hire an electrician for the electric. If I need to replace the electrical, I will do. But I will need an electrician so he can put the new box, because when we remove the electricity, the electric company told me they could not put the electricity back because now they require a new box.
Okay.
So the electrician will know what kind of box to put on it.
Okay, this question is for Gary. So once you remove the sheetrock, do you have to come back in and have an inspection for the sheetrock?
We need a building permit.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to go. Do
And
we
then
There
need
was
a
a permit
permit?
on there, but how old is that?
Yeah.
That one's expired.
So we need a new permit.
Yeah, we need a building permit with a floor plan of what they're gonna do, and of course,
Well, they told me if I replace the electricity, I will need a permit for the electricity.
oh yeah, the electrician will get a
The
permit.
electrical, yeah.
Right. But
Well, your intention is to refurbish this and to live in it. You know, our intention is to keep you true to that, right? So,
No, we removed the sheetrock because our wife and I didn't have insulation. So
Yeah.
now I'm planning to put insulation,
And
and
then put the sheetrock.
so for putting insulation, I had to remove the sheetrock.
well, I mean, this is one of those where, again, we want to monitor construction progress.
Yeah.
It's been several years.
Oh, yeah, but
We dismiss
before-
it, then.
Okay, before I couldn't fix it because of COVID. When my brother came out here, his contractor, everything, he said he could not find the material here. We didn't have material. So, and we barely started the material, what, year and a half or something like that? it's when I start rebuilding everything on it, because.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
Let me answer this one, because I'm a teacher. Hey, I'm not Johnny
say,
Corder, now
I
they're
say
taking my case, okay?
just keep it
So
tabled
I
and
will,
monitor the
if you
construction.
need to take
Yeah.
somebody in my
I
class.
agree with that.
Just hold them
I
for
just
a
didn't
little.
want him to
Okay.
say, I'm rebuilding the house,
Okay.
I don't have any
Bye-bye.
building permits, I don't have any
That's-
passport, you know.
That's what, we meet again in 3 months, right? I mean, I wanna see some progress, but I also wanna see that you have permits too.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you can't do this without permits, so when we come
Oh,
back.
yeah, I know.
I'm willing to table it, but in 3 months, when
Yeah.
you come back, you need
No,
to
I have
have
my
something.
permit over
Yes,
over
sir.
there, and then when I worked on it, and then I didn't have material to do
Yes, sir.
the rest. So the permit expired, and I come up here and I asked them for renew.
Mm-hmm.
So they renew for 6 months. Still could not get all the material that I would need.
Yes, sir.
So when it expired, then I come up here and say, well, you need to reapply now.
Right.
And since I already fixed everything that was fixed before, it was only for the roof.
Well, I'm just asking
So-
you to get that done, get
Yeah,
that.
that's why I
those
came 1
permits.
month ago
Yes,
about
sir.
the permit, and they say, for the roof singles, I didn't need permit on that.
No.
Okay,
So,
Yeah.
keep up the good work.
Yeah, keep
well,
going,
now,
keep going.
Now I
Good
will
job.
need for the electrician, I will need to get permit for the
Need a
electrician.
permit,
so
yeah.
they can redo, because I'm planning to make it now electrical, the house. Instead of having gas, so I'm going to have electricity.
yeah.
Now I'm going to put bigger bags, everything, so I will need an electrician too. Even if I can do it, but I don't have a license, okay? Because I have my degree on it, but I don't have a license. I
Yeah.
don't can work on it because I will live on it.
You don't.
Okay.
But still, I don't know about the new box. The
Right.
new box is something new to me.
Sure.
I got my degree a long time ago, but I work on electrician, but only in my shop, not for.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I'll
So-
make on case file 230026.
So what was the decision?
We're
I'm
fixing to
gonna-
vote.
They're- You're fixing to hear.
I'm about to. I'll make a motion to table the case until our next meeting.
Yeah, because they gave a class for me, waiting for me, sorry.
I'll make a motion to table the case.
Right,
Okay,
good.
so I'm going to
Second.
get permission for the electrical?
You will need a building permit
A
first.
building permit.
Yeah, you get the building permit, the electrical will get his permit.
But the building permits, I mean, the house already fixed everything on it, so
Okay.
what do I need?
A
Well, you-
building for the inside, I don't think you ever got a building permit for inside. I think you got a building permit to repair that.
Oh, I had a permit for remodeling the house, but I decided not to change the window.
Okay, well, still, we need a building permit. You're removing all the sheet rock, you're putting insulation in,
Mm-hmm.
there's energy code you'll
Well,
have to comply with.
for the insulation, I guess I will need a permit for the insulation, but
Yes.
tell me
You'll
what
need a
kind of
building
insulation
permit,
to put on it.
that's part of that.
Yeah, they tell me what
Insulation's
kind
part
of
of that.
insulation to put on it, but, so I need, what the first permit I will need to?
A building permit. You'll need a drawing, if you'll go down to the office, they'll explain to you. You need a building permit with a drawing of the
So I
layout
will
of the
get
house.
to start over the drawing and
Yes, sir.
everything on it,
Yes, sir.
even if I'm not going to do nothing on the house anymore?
If you've already got a drawing, we'll pull it up, but, I mean, we need a drawing of the bedrooms, bathrooms. If you'll stop down at the office, they'll give you a list.
Yeah, just go down to the code enforcement and they'll tell you
Yeah.
everything you need. You
Right.
just explain what you got.
Yeah, building
Yeah,
inspection.
building
on the
inspection,
first
yeah.
floor.
Because we want you to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you, sir.
Got again.
Keep going legally,
That's
yeah.
not over.
But you keep saying insulation, don't insulate before you get all your inspections.
That's right, or you tear it out.
Yeah, don't insulate first, though.
No, right now I want to remove all the sheet rock. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, they told me for, okay, so, but I need to do first what? I think I will need to do electrical first.
Building permit
Yeah,
first.
building permit.
Building
need-
permit first.
Go down to the office and ask them what to do first, and they'll tell you.
Okay, so I will tell my guys not to do any more work anyway.
There you
No
go.
Talk to
more.
the office.
No more until we get the one for the electrical.
Yes, sir.
So I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy, second from Mr. Cox
Okay,
to
can I
table
leave
the
now?
case till the next board
Okay.
meeting to
Okay, thank
continue
you.
the progress
Thank
on
you. Good
this
luck to you.
facility. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Okay.
All right.
Next table of cases, 1204 North Sam Houston Avenue, case number 23-0033U. It is in the 1200 block. 1204 North Sam Houston Avenue is a single-family dwelling in a rear structure. The structures were boarded. The lot has been cleared. However, the rear of the property is exposed to the elements, as you can see in the photos. Nobody is here to speak on behalf of the property. Recommendation is remove the structures and clear the lot.
So in 2 years, they put boards on the window.
Tom
mowed.
McHugh, isn't he a builder?
Yeah, and he's a builder.
Who is this guy? Next.
He probably wants us to tear it down and build it up.
On case file 23-0034U, I make a motion to remove the structure and clear the lot of all debris.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Kennedy, a second from Mr. Cleaver on case file 230033U to remove the structures and clear the lot of all debris. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Okay, the last case is 324 Wabash Avenue, case number 23-0034U. It is in the 300 block. 324 Wabash is a single family dwelling. The property owner it was tabled, but he did come in to sign a waiver to have the property demolished.
Yeehaw.
So recommendation is to remove the structure and clear the lot of all debris.
Okay, case
Nobody's
number.
here to speak on behalf of the property.
Okay, case number 23-0034U. I'll make a motion, the structures be removed and the lot cleared of all debris.
So moved. Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Cox, a second by Mr. Cleaver on case file 230034U to remove the structures, clear the lot of all debris. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
There's nothing further.
That's it?
That'll
That's
be
it?
all. Well, actually, could I get him to sign the minutes?
Yes.
They're building two houses right next door there. To that place. Tear that down, get it built over. Build a third house.
Is that everything?
Yes, sir.
Move to adjourn?
I second that motion. All in favor to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
All right, motion, meeting's adjourned.
Thank you.